The feud between Lil Wayne and Young Thug has been an intriguing chapter in the history of hip-hop, involving a series of events that included court cases, individual ambitions, and political undertones in business. Lil Wayne's 2008 album, The Carter III, broke records, selling over 1 million copies in its first week and establishing him as one of the best rappers of his generation. His influence was undeniable, and Young Thug was one of the many artists he influenced. Young Thug publicly stated that Lil Wayne was his biggest influence, frequently citing Wayne's distinctive vocals and eclectic style as a source of inspiration for his own music. Young Thug signed a contract with Gucci Mane's 1017 Brick Squad in 2013. He gained notoriety with his 1017 Thug mixtape before attracting the attention of Birdman, Cash Money Records' half-owner. Young Thug joined Cash Money in 2014, which further complicated the already developing feud between Young Thug and Lil Wayne, who was engaged in a public dispute with Birdman. In the early 2010s, Lil Wayne and Cash Money Records got into a legal battle over his eagerly awaited album, The Carter V. Wayne became enraged when the album was delayed repeatedly, and in December 2014, Lil Wayne filed a $51 million lawsuit against Cash Money, alleging the label withheld payments and failed to release his album. Lifestyle was a huge smash and featured Rich Homie Quan, one of Young Thug's most well-known songs. Some fans conjectured that Thug's delivery was a parody of Lil Wayne's, which fueled the flames of similarities between the two. During the Drake vs. Lil Wayne tour in 2014, Lil Wayne rapped the song Grindin' and responded. His remarks were interpreted by most as subtle barbs against Birdman and Young Thug. Despite their differences, Lil Wayne and Young Thug worked together on a single song, Take Care, which was released in 2014. Originally meant for Young Thug's debut album, the London on the track-assisted single never resulted in a real partnership. At this moment, Birdman made Young Thug his new friend, which was largely interpreted as a purposeful jab at Lil Wayne. Young Thug's decision to call his debut album, The Carter VI, was considered disrespectful, and he was only fueling the fires. Young Thug retitled the album from The Carter VI to Barter VI prior to its 2015 release in response to criticism and maybe legal threats. However, most perceived it as an attempt to capitalize on Lil Wayne's success. Lil Wayne dissed Young Thug as he was playing at Jackson, Mississippi's The Freelands Bar and Groove. Wayne clarified his displeasure with Young Thug's use of the Carter title. Strangely enough, on April 17, 2015, Young Thug was the main act in Lil Wayne's hometown of Atlanta, and on the same day, Lil Wayne was the main act in Young Thug's birthplace of New Orleans. Many people thought it was an obvious attempt to outdo them. In 2015, a shooting incident occurred in Atlanta that targeted Lil Wayne's tour bus. Jimmy Carlton Winfrey, also known as Pee Wee Roscoe, a purported associate of Young Thug and Birdman, was accused with the shooting and sentenced to prison. Despite the conviction's eventual overturning, the incident heightened animosity between Lil Wayne and Young Thug, as seen by court documents revealing connections between the two. The two artists insulted one another in public throughout 2015. Young Thug retaliated on social media and in interviews after Lil Wayne publicly made fun of him on stage. Other industry participants responded to the feud, most notably The Game, who publicly said that he supported Lil Wayne, underscoring the rift within the hip-hop community. In 2024, it was said that Lil Wayne and Young Thug had put their feud behind them after years of animosity. However, Young Thug has remained quiet due to his legal troubles, including his RICO lawsuit. In 2023, Young Thug encountered significant legal issues. Young Thug, a member of the group YSL, Young Stoner Life, was arrested on allegations of gang conspiracy and racketeering. In October 2024, following a protracted trial, Young Thug entered a guilty plea to a number of offenses and was recommended to serve 45 years, 25 of which would be in prison. Meanwhile, Lil Wayne is scheduled to release The Carter VI on June 6, 2025. Young Thug and Lil Wayne's feud is one of the most complex in hip-hop, including violence, business politics, and respect. Although the two appear to have moved on from their past, their feud is among the most intense in hip-hop history.